Hi, Paul Avins here, and thanks for stopping by. I've got a huge announcement for you and some free gifts I want to give you at the end of this video, so stay tuned because I'm going to explain to you about this exciting new book that I'm releasing, what it can do for you, what's inside it, and why right now I decided to pull this together in record time. In fact, in less than 4 weeks from the time I decided that this was a book that was needed. Partly because a lot of my coaching clients who typically invest anywhere between £2,000 and £5,000 a month to work with me were saying to me, please give me access to your network of contacts that you use, that I go to, and where are you getting this information to grow your business and teaching us, and how can we get more of it? So what I decided to do was to take basically the contacts that I've connected with, learnt from, mentored and worked with over the last anywhere between 12 to 15 years of my professional development career and distill all their wisdom into one book. And here's the really interesting thing. When I reached out to the 33 millionaires, mentors and marketers that are in this book, every single one of them jumped at the opportunity to share their wisdom with you. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about why this book is so important and what it can do for you specifically right now. So I'm sure you've probably seen that at the moment the media is full of lots of negative news about how bad the economy is, how we're all in for a double-dip recession, and how the reality is that you can't make any money in the market, the stock market's down, property prices are down, and basically if you had any desire to create your own financial destiny in future, pretty much give up on it. And what was really annoying me, and why this video might even be a little bit controversial, was because I was just seeing the complete opposite. I saw clients ranging from retailers to accountancy firms to video businesses to product development, manufacturing companies, software houses, people that I was working with all through this negative media, just thriving, surviving, not only surviving, but doing great, growing, having their best months ever. We saw members of the Business Wealth Club just expanding and growing, and we saw a desire for people to get access to proven practical information to teach them how to grow their wealth. So the reason I decided to pull this book together was because frankly I just got sick and tired of listening to this negative media news telling everybody what you can't do, that I felt we needed a book right now, just like the Wealth Accelerators, in fact, secrets from the Wealth Accelerators, to teach as many people as humanly possible what's working right now across a range of different ways of generating wealth. I'm founder of the Business Wealth Club, which right now is, we just doubled in business in the last 3 months alone. We've gone for over 15 clubs are opening. We're opening into 3 countries in the next 6 months internationally, and there is just great growth in our business. Why? Because do you know what? We're applying what I learned from my mentors in here. In fact, one of the phrases that I use regularly at the meetings with members of the club is that the quality and the size of your network will ultimately drive the value and your own personal net worth. So my personal net worth has increased significantly over the last 10 years because I spent more time around the people that are in this book. So let me tell you exactly what's in this book and why you should get it right now, and then I'll get on to the free gifts that I promised you at the beginning. So I've divided the book up into a number of different chapters and specific areas, and let me just kind of run through those for you. So within here we've got 5 of my key business growth advisors, people that I go to learn about how to grow my business, how you can grow your business right now, and how we can harness the entrepreneurial revolution that is pretty much taking over the world. Not only that, obviously right now, online business growth and using the internet is a critical strategy if you want to create wealth. Why? Because it creates leverage for you personally in terms of your time. Ultimately, it gives you the ability to sell and market 24/7 to a global marketplace of what you do. So within that, I've gone to some of the best go-to resources that I use. Some of the most amazing people have written chapters inside that, the chapter just on online marketing. So this book is so current, we even talk about things like Google+, how to use it. We talk about Facebook marketing and how to use that to actually drive business in an offline business and an online business. And one of the world's top marketers in that area, in fact, he's the go-to resource for Americans' Federation of Small Business. They bring him in to consult and coach and train, and he's written this whole chapter in there. And it is, I tell you now, I read it and went, that has got some powerful stuff in there for our own business, which I wasn't aware of. So some cracking stuff in there. Not only that, within there we've got great tips on networking, marketing your business locally, how to present your business. Dr. Joanna Martin is in here teaching her 7-step process to presenting for profit. So, you know, I'm a great believer that standing up and speaking about your business or what you do and all the value you add will absolutely catapult your income. So she's teaching her chapter in there, and she's been a mentor of mine now for the last 3 years, and I've used her strategies to literally sell hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of coaching services off stage. In fact, to some of the biggest motor industry groups out there. So not only that, one of my good friends and personal friends, Daniel Priestley, is in there teaching his 5-step process to becoming a key person of influence in your market. So how do you go from just being, you know, in the noise and clutter with everyone else to being right up there as a key person of influence? We really privileged to get to know him and spend time with him over the last 3 years. I've spoken on his stages at his events, and I've used his strategies to build my expert positioning business and my expert business over the last 7 years, you know, to what it is today. And you know, I'm filming this here today for you from my expert coaching room, where I, you know, drive clients forward and drive their businesses to new levels of success. Not only that, we've got a whole chapter in here from some of the best people on the planet around how to position, package, promote, and profit from your knowledge and wisdom. If you are looking to become an expert and create wealth through your knowledge, because that's the market we live in right now, then trust me, this chapter's for you. You want to grab that. So we've got people like Peter Thompson in there talking about product creation strategies. So, you know, Peter's generated millions of pounds through different products over the years and has coached me and my team in how to create products. And we've used some of his cutting edge formulas. We've got Aid Enstone, who actually designed this book cover front and back in there as well, talking about how to create products that sell when you're not in the room. We've also got a really powerful chapter at the back about investing. Perhaps you're a property investor, perhaps you want to learn how to be a better property investor. There's 2 or 3 fantastic chapters in here for some of the property coaches and mentors that I've worked with, people like Simon Zucci. Not only that, we've got 2 or 3 fantastic coaches and mentors around trading stocks and shares, and how to make money in a down market, how to make money in an up market, and how to make money in a flat market. So they're in there teaching that. I think one of my other favorite chapters in here is a friend of mine by the name of Bernie D'Souza, who's got a chapter which he outlines 15 key words that are guaranteed to double your sales conversion. So if you're a sales professional out there right now and you're out there thinking, how am I going to hit my targets? How am I going to make more money? Or if you're an entrepreneur, business owner thinking, how am I going to get my sales team or my team to sell more right now? Then trust me, his chapter alone on the 15 words that will double your business is worth the investment in the book alone. This is obviously a great example within the Secrets of the Wealth Accelerators. It's a great example of new economy thinking. Let me tell you what I mean by that. So new economy thinking is all about joint ventures. It's about partnerships. It's about working with other businesses that are complementary to you and in the same market space. So this book, if you like, is a giant joint venture between me and obviously 32 other people. And joint ventures and partnership training recently was one of the most, I suppose, powerful sessions we did for the Business Wealth Club and the members of the club. So I'm going to give you access to a 1-hour training of me teaching about how to set up joint ventures, how to position them, how to approach them, the 7 sins of joint ventures, what you should never do if you want to blow out a joint venture or affiliates, what are all the things that will absolutely turn off potential partners. That is pure unadulterated content. In fact, it was content that I filmed when I was brought in by one of the world's top internet marketers to his private mastermind group. These people pay between £5,000 and £10,000 a year to be a member of his inner circle, and he brought me in to teach just that strategy about joint venture and joint venture marketing and affiliates and partnerships and how to structure them. It's certainly been one of the most powerful strategies we've taught mentors lately. So that's just a little bit about what you'll get when you'll take action. And my goal is to help you increase the profitability of your business, ultimately drive your sales and turnover up, and ultimately build your balance sheet value. So you're building an asset which you can, if you choose to, at some point sell. And that's whether you're a trader, a property investor, a business owner, an entrepreneur, a coach, anybody who's ultimately offering their professional services or products in exchange for cash, which pretty much means you, I'm suggesting, or you wouldn't be on this video. So look forward to seeing you soon. And as we like to say at the Business Wealth Club, remember, you get paid on what you get done. So see you soon. Bye for now.